What's goody? This is gonna be my first YouTube video on the channel with the webcam on. I finally invested into some cameras and some microphones. So I got the Yeti, which was a little expensive. I think it was like $130, and I got the Logitech webcam 4K for I think like $120. But yeah, so this will be a fitness or gym, trading, as well as food content channel. I love all three of those things, so I decided to just combine it. Anyways, today's is just gonna be a regular trading recap, as well as pre-market, and then a trade recap, or it might be live as well. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, how I'm feeling in the moment. I am at work as well, so if I have a meeting, I can't really record. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's just go through pre-market. We had news at 8:30, which gave a little bit of drop, barely anything. These candles been pretty crazy for the past few weeks. As of right now as well, I am funded on a Express account, so I'm not trying to get funded. I'm just trying to get a payout. I think I'm 2 days away from a payout. Little recap: we had like 3 break-even days just because price action was so bad, and I just moved my stop loss to break-even, which ended up being a good thing. Sometimes I ended up just hitting my TP. Other days I hit a $1,300 day, $600 minus another 300 on one of those days. So, and I think I made 200 yesterday, and I took $100 loss the day before. So that ends up with our total of 1,700. My goal payout, like price, would be around 4K, so I can take out half and still have $2,000, because I'm not trying to lose this account. I kind of want to grow this to 20K. But the only reason I am taking a payout is so I can fund maybe like 3 more accounts, so I can have like a follower account, start making a little bit more money with risking less per account. But yeah, let's just get into the trade recap, pre-market. Alright, so I'll start with the 1 minute. I like to see where Asia session and London session are holding. 1 minute. For some reason, my trading sessions. Here you go. Okay, so from what I see is Asia's low is right here. Damn, we just didn't move today. Like, am I looking at the wrong chart? Okay, so this is London's low right here. Let's name it London. Then we have Asia's lows down here. Asia. And Asia's high was taken by London's, so we just have a London high up here, which is honestly a good draw on liquidity. And then I also like marking out the previous day's high and low, and yesterday it barely moved, so you can see London's almost at the previous day high yesterday. So, and this already took the low of previous day, so now I think it's going to be pretty bullish today. Maybe take out the previous day high, but we shall see. Price action's been really choppy. If you can see right here, we've been having a really good push. We were down, then up, down, up, and then for the past, let's see, this range right here has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days of ranging, and somehow I'm $17 in profit. This is also probably why most of the days have been break even, because price action has been really bad. but I've also been a little more careful on trying to make sure I take the right trade. But yeah, so we have these highs marked out. Now I kind of just check what the average trend is. So of these, you can see it's been chopped for the past couple days. I'm not really seeing much. It didn't break this low, so we didn't even break bearish structure. It came down here. Now it's giving a strong push off these. If this is a liquidity sweep, we can check. We can mark this out right here. And then we go to the 15-minute, and we can see it. Perfect. Exactly. Nice liquidity sweep right here before a strong push up. This probably means it's a good chance that it's just going to take out previous day London and previous days. So I'm pretty bullish today. I wouldn't take any sells unless it reaches this without any confluence and it gives a good push down. Otherwise, I think it's pretty bullish. We need a soon or later we need a break of this accumulation. So either it goes up or down, preferably down past one of these lows, because that would be accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. But we'll see. If it ended up going up, I think there's going to be a pretty big dump eventually. Yeah, so any other highs that I see noticeably? Not really. I mean, there's this, but that's already past London, and then after that's just previous. This is all just low resistance or liquidity that we could be aiming for, so might as well just mark it out up here. Other than that, nothing much. We see this fair value gap here, and it tapped into it, gave a reaction, it came back down to this range, and I think it's heading up again. So other than that, there's not much to see on the charts. It's pretty short. I'll see you guys when market opens. What's good? We're back. Nothing happened. We actually just passed London lows, or I guess things did happen. We passed London lows, and we're also into this 15-minute fair value gap, as well as we also passed this inducement that I marked out, and like if it reacted off of this, but ended up just passing through it, passing London now, giving a really strong reaction, which is really good. Unfortunately, there's no entry, but I was thinking of entering when this 15-minute closes because in respect to this fair value gap. Other than that, there isn't much here. As for order blocks, there's one right here that we could see if it taps into. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this close, and hopefully it's some type of retracement, because the type of risk to reward I want is not here. I'm going to be aiming for London highs, then progression towards previous days. Even though that's a little bit of a push, it seems pretty strong right now. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of retracement, maybe to the 50% mark of this, and then enter for longs, because I'm pretty sure it's a trade. The 15 minutes just closed, so yeah, I'm just waiting for a solid entry, a good price, and then we're gonna be in. So let's see. I'm gonna put at this mark. At this point, it should be around 4 contracts. Buy limit 4. Keep it right here. There's a good chance we don't even enter. Get entered into the trade. So we're just gonna have to see. If we get lucky, it gets this 50% mark. Otherwise, I don't even think I want to take this trade, even though it's a good chance that I'm right. Just because if there's no pullback or anything, then it's just gonna keep shooting up, and I don't want to enter and then get stopped out because I didn't have a good, biggest barrier. Or actually, funny enough, we just got a. Hey, you know what? Let's do. Oh, is this nah? I was gonna say let's trade ES, but I'm gonna see where London session high is. Oh, once it's just high speed. Okay, I might actually enter on ES just because there is an order block. Micro ES. Oh, so from a while ago. Damn, I haven't traded ES in I don't even know how long. 1 second. I just need to turn this off. I need to figure out my restore word on this trade. So why does this look different? Oh, it's a 15-minute. So, alright. Damn, bro. I already missed the entry for this as well. The London highs here. It's a cheese. We're not really getting an entry. Actually, this fair value gap could be solid if it gives us a fair value gap. Let's go back to micro NQ. Alright, let's take it, slow it down a little bit. I just want to make sure we get filled here. 4 by limit. 4. Whoa. Did not create that fair value gap yet, buddy. Alright, I think it's a solid trade. I'm gonna keep my stop loss below these lows right here. If it gives me a fair value gap, bro, 8 seconds, bro. This is a good candle for a fair value gap. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see if we get filled. But yeah, so the reason why this is a good candle for a fair value gap is because usually there's 3 types of fair value gap candles. It usually depends on the third candle. Sometimes when it's too long, there's a good chance it's never going to reach this candle. It's probably going to either make a fair value gap here and reach into that one, or there's also ones where it pushes in a lot, and when that happens, there's a good chance that it's just going to go push through. With this one, it barely wicked in the outside of this, so I'm just hoping that Tasman recently price has not been wanting to tap into fair value gaps, for example, like this. I don't know why, but this is crazy. Maybe I should have just entered without even waiting for the tap in after it was created. But the price is pushing today. Dude, I really hope I get filled because I think it's gonna go to these London highs, man. Any tap into anything, bro. Come on, give me something. Yeah, but let's just wait for an entry. After that, probably gonna speed it up a little bit. Oh man, dude, I'm not entering, but I really want to get tapped in. But yeah, it's just a waiting game now. I want to play music, but I don't know how loud it would register on this, and I don't want to test it out right now. Probably next time I'll set up music. Dude, wow though, like for real, I should have just entered off of that 15-minute close. I mean, I could have. We had a strong push. We closed out of the fair value gap. So I really didn't need it to tap in, but it would have been safer, better price. Oh yeah, come on, go down. Dude, I'll take any price, bro. It's kind of crazy. it's not a crazy risk reward either. It's like a 1 to 3, while the previous day is a 1 to 8. So I'll make like 1600 if the previous day hits. Yo, you're kidding me, right? Wow, bro, price is really wanting to go up. There's always when I enter too. If I enter right here and just also the fair value gap. You know what? Wait. Nah, I need to wait for a better price. I think I'm gonna completely miss this trade unless people got in with the 50-minute. I should just entered off that 50-minute close, to be honest. I was thinking I was getting a bad price down here. Look at this, man. I thought this was a bad price. Happens. Yeah, man, I don't think I'm getting it entered in today, to be honest. I hate days like this, man, because you know where it's gonna go. I knew exactly where it's gonna go, and just not getting filled. It's really, really aggravating. You just gotta hope that there's some type of reversal eventually. But also then at that point, it's like, is that liquidity and it's a reversal, or you just, retracing a little bit? Just gotta be patient, I guess. Yeah, but I don't even think it's gonna come down to this low and tag me in. It's pretty down. Over this, come on. I'm down, bro. Let's go down a little bit. I'm like fairly confident that London is session high is. Oh yeah, yep. Come on. I don't mind this at all. Yep, fill me in. Dude, I'm almost starting out. I'm not even a little bit scared right now. Because it did tap into a 1 minute or 15-minute order block. So price is just reacting off of that, but I think it's not much of an issue. I just need to get filled. You can go down a little bit more. Come on, just tag me and tap into this fair value gap, man. Yeah, but ES is like completely shot up compared to NQ. ES wants to push so bad. I could also enter off this disrespect of this fair value gap right here. I think that might be my entry. if this is a reversal, then womp womp, bro. Cause like it didn't even pass any major liquidity. This is just the market open, pre-market open, low range liquidity. Dude, I'm like itching to enter because it's just so bullish right now. I don't see it going down lower. But like, and I can just put the stop at this low if it disrespects this fair value gap. Oh man. But like, I really want to tap into this fair value gap. This would make my confidence of this trade 1000% higher, because if it used the disrespect to this fair value gap, I'm gonna put my stop loss here. As if it was over here, my stop loss would be all the way down here, and I doubt it's gonna come back here after it shoots up. But you know, the riskier trade, right? Dude, even if like it gives me like this price right here, that it was before, I could enter. Like bottom it for right here. It just needs to tap there at least, at a bare minimum. Because then I can still put my stop loss like here. Positive, it was down here. Yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. I should have just entered there. I hate, like, this pisses me off more than like losing a trade, because like I know I can see the bias and the vision I saw was gonna happen today exactly happening, but I can't enter. It's like the most annoying thing. Oh man, just tag me in. Come on. Dude, just tag me in a little bit, man. If I do get stopped out of this trade just because it goes past this fair value gap, I might have to re-enter for another 200. Dude, look, bro, you're so close. Just do it. Just do it. Just tag me in, bro. Just tag me in.
Order filled.
Sir. Okay, nice. Oh, just put the stop loss because I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay. Alright, we're officially in this trade. We are going to be aiming for London highs, which is not even a crazy, like, price, because it's not that high. If we go for previous day, which is showing a lot more. Oh man, look at this now. Now price wants to just dump. Crazy. Wow, okay. Or just immediately stop me out within 1 minute. That works too. Price has to be playing with me, bro. There's no way we had this insane push up just to disrespect a thing. Because I do not think this low is a weak low. Damn, bro. I mean, wow. Immediately just getting taken out is actually crazy works. Because once this disrespects this fair value gap, there isn't much that's holding this price. Wow, this is actually crazy works. Hey man, took the wrong trade, I guess. This also makes me want to be done for today, because wow, I was pretty confident. in this trade. Don't play with me. Just tap to this bearish fair value gap. Oh lord. Oh lord. I mean, it is what it is, man. There's an SMT at the 15-minute and a bullish displacement, as well as a fair value gap and 15-minute fair value gap. So I mean, honestly, I couldn't think of a better entry if this ends up failing. I don't think anything I could do differently, because there isn't much to enter off on the other sides. Like, there's nothing here. There's no fair value gap. So this was my only entry that I had. And the only reason I would even push this entry to up here is because of the 15-minute fair value gap already being respected. So I expected this to be a strong low, just because I don't expect to tap back into this fair value gap, just because it filled the entire fair value gap. Other than that, yeah, that's the only reason I entered, because there's no reason for price to even tap back in here, because there's no barrier price, right? So we'll see, man. I don't know. This is probably gonna be my fast speeding up now. I'll come back in with the microphone when something happens. Peace.
Order filled.
There you go. We hit TP for the day. Maybe I could have made another 500. Maybe I couldn't have. I don't want to see it. I don't really care. Let's not get too greedy. Just because if a reversal does happen right now, I'd be really, really upset. But yeah. This is the trade for today. Let's just go over it one more time, just so for anyone who's a little lost of why I took this trade and exactly how this happened. Actually, I'm just gonna end the video right here. I'm gonna make a TikTok about it and a YouTube Reels about it, and then post it there. But first day W, balance is at 2,250 to say that. I'm assuming price will hit that full TP over there, but at the end of the day, I'd rather not be greedy and lose all this money than take my take profit, be up for the day. The extra 500 is not gonna really change much, right? Yeah, so let's see. We do have a little recap of why I took this trade. We had these highs and lows. Price has been accumulating. It has been accumulating between these areas, and as you can see here, price ended up going down here, didn't take this low out, went back up, and then it reached around the 50% mark of a discount, and then reacted off this liquidity sweep and started pushing up. So we had a liquidity sweep on the higher time frame, which is good. Then we need to match the lower time frame, which we had this fair value gap that it tapped into over here. Then we went back past this low, tapped in the fair value gap, respected it. So that's already a clear sign for me to enter. I honestly could have entered right here if I wanted to, but I just want to be a little more safe, get a good entry so I can put my stop loss properly. So then we barely had anything here, fair value gap right here, and bang, we banged that trade out. Honestly, really good. Happy with how I did it, and happy with my TP. Maybe I could have held it a little bit longer, but it's fine. If it does hit it, it does hit it. Locking myself out for the day. Can't be mad at a profit. Catch you guys later.